Hi, in this video I'll be showing you this. It's the Donner DED200 Pro Electric Drum Kit. This model has 4 cymbals and 5 drums. Now what I want to do is I want to get this unboxed and get it all set up, give a demonstration of it. But if you've followed me on YouTube for a while, you may or may not know that my knowledge on drums is not that great. So I've entrusted 2 members of my family. So I've got William and Thomas. If you want to come in, guys. So these 2 are music enthusiasts and I've enrolled them to come and help me with this. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to leave them to get this unboxed. They're going to get it set up and they are going to give you a demonstration at the end of it. And I'll go through some of the features and benefits that it offers. So I've got a pair of scissors and I'm going to hand them over to Tom and they're going to get started. As you can see, they are partway through the build process at the moment and they're doing really well so far, but they've not found the instructions yet. And if you follow me on YouTube for a while, you'll realise that I hate reading instructions. I like to figure things out for themselves. And as you can see, this is where it's carried on. So this is what my lads do as well. They're trying to build everything and they've not found the instructions. They're just trying to work it out for themselves. So far, it looks like they're doing a half decent job, but I'm going to go and carry on with what I'm doing. I'm going to leave them to it. So far, we're about half an hour into the build. I must admit, it's quite difficult without the instructions. We've tried to download some instructions from the website. But my role so far is just helping to get the lads everything unpacked. I must say, everything is really well packaged. A lot of the drums and cymbals arriving in the polythene packing. There is a lot of cardboard, which is always a good sign. I do like, if you follow me on YouTube, then you will know that a lot of the videos that I talk about, things like the packaging, how recyclable it is. And I must admit, there's a huge box just over the other side behind the camera that's got a whole load of cardboard in. So that's really good because that can be recycled. Right, so we're about 45 minutes into the build and they seem to have cracked it, even without the instructions. You can probably see just on the windowsill there, that they've got the laptop open with an image of the drum kit. Tom's just clearing away some of the rubbish at the moment. But they're doing really well so far. I must admit, I've not really intervened. So now the lads have got the drum kit set up. None of the electronics are done yet, but hopefully it shouldn't take too long. I must admit, it's taken a while to do this. It's probably about an hour to get this far, but without any instructions, I think they've done really well. All of these cables have got, so they're all individually labelled, which makes it a whole lot easier when it comes to connecting everything up. So, Will, do you want to just go through the different drums there are and the cymbals?
So you got crush 1, crush 2, you got the ride, snare, which has the rubber ring around it, tom 1, tom 2, and floor tom or tom 3. Then down here you have the bass pedal or bass drum, and this is the
hi-hat control.
So as you can see here, everything is built and it's all up and running. Now, one advantage of this kind of drum kit, as you can see, this is in the corner of my lounge at the moment, and if the kids are not around, then I probably don't want it always up and in the way. So the advantage of this kind of drum kit is that it can actually be folded away. As far as the measurements, so as far as the width of it, you're looking around 1.3 metres, and it's 1.2 metres high, and around 70 centimetres deep. But when it's all folded away, it goes to around 80 centimetres wide and only around 40 centimetres deep. So it can fold up if you want it to. So that could be quite useful for me in the future. I'll be honest, there's a huge amount to talk about. I'll just show you the module on here. I'm not really going to go through a lot of this, but I suppose all I would say is that there's a huge array of different features. You've got things like different drum lessons. So you've actually got 40 different drum lessons.
Are you still recording? So one disadvantage is it's smaller than an acoustic drum kit, so it has a smaller surface area. So you have to be more careful not to hit the rim and damage it.
Okay, there's a bit of feedback from Will there, which is very good because he has got another drum kit elsewhere, and so he's used to playing an acoustic drum kit. Just going back to the module, so you've actually got 31 different drum kits. So there's quite a few different sounds. So you've got 50 demo songs and 450 drum sounds. I suppose at the moment they're just practicing with this. It's something that's quite new for them. But with the band that they're in, because they're both within a local band, then I'm sure this will become a very useful piece of musical equipment. Good a bit of practicing there, lads. So I think as a very first attempt using the drums, they're doing very well. This was just a really quick overview of the Donner DED200 Pro Electric drum kit. I just want to thank the boys for helping with this video. I suppose really they've done a lot of the work in the video. They've spent the evening building it, putting it all together. I've not really had to do anything apart from just helping to tidy up in the background. If you are thinking of buying one of these, I have provided a link below to show you where to get one at a competitive price. All I'd like to do is to apologise to my neighbours, because I can't help but feel that over the next week or so I might get one or two complaints, so I do apologise. But all I'd normally say is please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just give us a quick thumbs up, click subscribe, leave any comments below. I'd always ask for comments, whether it's good or bad about the video. I know there's quite a lot I could show within the video. There's a huge amount that this can do. I must admit it's not really my forte, so I don't want to sort of try and make something up and pretend to know what I'm talking about. That's really down to the experts, and I'm sure within a couple of weeks these two will be experts. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for joining us.